Okay, we're live. Let me just test. Everybody can hear me. You guys hear me? You guys hear me? Yep. Okay, all good. Okay. So obviously in the last live we were setting up our environment for this pet store. We haven't completed that yet, so we're going to continue doing that. We forked the cloud repository to our GitHub, and we've then cloned it as well, so it's on our system. Make sure you have SSH key defined within your GitHub settings. So we've set that up already. You should see something like the following if you do not have the key. Now we've set all of this up. Yeah, if you're prompted with a warning key, this already exists, then cancel the task. Move on to the next step. Copy the contents of the key to your clipboard. Okay, now you're able to update your GitHub clone. Fork the updates from the upstream repo, which allows you to work on your fork, still fetching upstream changes when needed. Okay. So let's see what this means. Now pull. Okay, let me just see this here. Let me see this here. Okomi logistic gmail.com. Enter your file, which save the key. Enter. If you prompted this warning, that this key already exists, then cancel on with the next step. Copy the contents of the key to the clipboard using the path. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. 1 second. One second. Second. Yo. Coming back. Okay. So let's change this here. How to copy the contents of trying to connect your Ubuntu machine. You want the public key, you see something like okay. Okay. So I need the public key to copy. Okay, let's go to my GitHub. Settings, SSH. Okay, I think it's already authenticated. So yeah, that's fine anyway. Okay. Now you're able to update your GitHub clone. with updates from the upstream, which allows you to work on your fork while still fetching upstream changes when needed. So what does this mean? Git remote, add upstream GitHub. Yes, if is the original repository that you thought, then the command is correct. Tells Git call the original repository upstream. Now check your remotes. You should see something like this. The distinction is upstream. So origin equals your fork, while the upstream equals the original repo. The original repository gets new labs updates. You can retrieve them with git fetch upstream. Okay. Alright, let me see now. So I'm just going to try and use this code. Git remote, add upstream GitHub @.com. So if I do now, check your remotes. Let me check the remotes. Origin. GitHub. Git. Fetch push. Let me just get the meaning of this again, because just slow that down for me, man. I don't know what that means. This is showing that the two GitHub repositories your local Ubuntu repo is connected to. Okay. Origin, your fork. By fetch push. Simply to understand them. Fetch, check download changes from GitHub. Push, upload your changes to GitHub. Go to the original GitHub repository and download information about new changes. Automatically change your working files. It downloads the new Git information so you can expect it first. Git push takes the commits I've made on my computer and upload them to my GitHub repository. Complete a lab, git add, commit m. Now your work is on GitHub. And where does the pull fit? This is a useful distinction. Fetch, GitHub, computer, download changes, but doesn't merge them into your branch. Pull, download changes and merges them into your current branch. Okay. So here's a Okay. Now to pull. Put any changes you may have on top of the latest. You can push into your origin. Normally would creating Azure resources. Okay. Time to create some Azure resources. Save time. We have an ARM template to get a few Azure resources created. App service, pet, store application, app service plan, container registry. Please note all Azure services such as Azure B2C, Azure Kubernetes service will be set up in the subsequent guides. Go ahead and deploy to Azure. Create a new resource when prompted. If you're not interested in deploying locally, you can certainly skip ahead and leverage to build and deploy for you, and you can safely jump ahead. Otherwise, please continue to the next guide. Okay. Deploy to Azure. So my Azure account actually. See what happens here. I've been on this account for a while. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Got 5 resources that we're about to make. Okay. Okay. Swap my subscription maybe. 5 resources, customize template.
Yo,
Yo, we saying you joined. Assalamu alaikum, can you hear me?
Yeah,
What's going on, man?
what's happening?
You was sleeping?
Yeah, man, I was tired.
Tired, bro. Working too hard, man. Yeah, man, I'm live, bro, right now. Trying to deploy some resources. There's this thing called ARM. It's like, he says that to save time, we have an ARM template.
What up?
I don't know what that stands for. ARM template. Resource management, maybe. What's an ARM template? Let's see. Yeah, resource manager. It's a file used to create and manage Azure resources automatically. Instead of manually clicking around the Azure portal to create things like virtual machine subnets, you describe those resources in code using a JSON file. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so let's see what we're making. Let's see what we're making. So he's made these templates, and you just deploy them in JSON. Let's see what this says here. You know how to read JSON well.
Not that well.
Huh?
It's simple though.
Yeah, it's
Not that well, but
key
JSON is simple.
value in it, but it's weird, isn't it? Gotta get used to it, man. I use it a lot. This ARM template is deploying the infrastructure for an Azure Pet Store web application. In simple terms, it creates a place to store your container image, app service plan that provides compute and web app and runs the container. The first section, schema deployment.json content version, just tells us all that this is an ARM template and gives the template a version. Then the parameters let you reuse the template with different names. So instead of hard coding the web app name everywhere, Azure uses parameters. Okay, you have 3 main names being parameterized. Use the same template with different names. Your alias Azure Web Store, app service plan, container registry. Type. The first actual resource is Microsoft Container Registry. This creates a container registry. Think of ACL as your private Docker image storage. The application, Docker image, Azure Container Registry. This one uses located in East US. The next resource, Microsoft Web Server Farms, creates an app service plan. Basically, compute behind your web app. So these are the parameters. This is the compute. What's this? Microsoft Container Registry. Okay. You might replace that with an image from your own Azure container. There are also various web app settings here, for example, always on. Okay. Check out what this one means as well. So we can move on. Just trying to set up the environment, bro. Even though you're done for the day. Start working on it tomorrow, inshallah. Same thing. Sick though, man. Jason is sick, bruv. It's like you can deploy so much, rather just if you know how to do it well. I guess you can just get AI to write it for you now, innit?
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah. If you know what you want, you just tell it to write it for you. I think I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna call it Pet Store. Pet Store 2026. I don't know if it's even gonna work. Go back. Let me put it into US East 1. Next. Validation. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. What? What does that mean? Object reference not set to an instance of an object. See what this means, man. What does this mean? This means Azure accepts the JSON structure, but the Microsoft pre-flight validation for deployment actually starts. Microsoft describes this as a resource provider validation. Template can be valid but they fail because resource property skew API combination probably unacceptable. The most spacious part is the it uses very old app service. First thing I would do simplify, replace this whole section. Something simpler. You can temporarily remove this separate resource. Because we removed the import cover can direct into site config. Because it automatically gives you an app service. It's normal. You generally don't need to explicitly create the default hostname binding. So for the troubleshooting, reduce your deployment to just 3D process. Yeah, the extra configuration back one piece at a time. Okay. Alright, boy. Really ran into some issues, bruv.
Of course.
I think when this guy he did this this thing, he it's old, isn't it? So some of the resources that he's using, I think they're
You
outdated.
can't get.
Man.
Okay.
So I need to go to. Let me go to here. No way. No way. Alright, so can you shut the door, please? Can I finish? Hey, I'm not gonna figure this one out now. gonna rewrite them in ChatGPT. Okay. Edit template. Please ensure is valid JSON. Invalid symbol. Let's see if this one works now. Run final validation. Oh my gosh.
Thing active.
Huh?
Cannot connect the Docker daemon. Oh, man.
Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Let's get here. So the app service plan definition is the part Azure is rejecting. The simplest fix is to make the app service plan even more minimal. Replace your current Microsoft Web Server form resource with this. Actually, slightly older, well-established.
Why
user.
does this disable?
So your two app services should look like this.
Bro, what happened?
Mm-hmm. This one's odd, bro.
Created 8 days ago. Some long term.
Yeah, I need to get my subscription sorted. All settings. think it's my subscription, man.
What?
I need to. I got the basic subscription, innit? I need to get pay as you go.
But you know you're on live, innit?
Yeah, I know. I ain't showing anything crazy.
Just saying, man. Watch out.
Yeah, I know. And hack into your account.
Bro, it's a long thing, you know?
I start using this bit.
That's what they do, innit? For,
Is it? Okay, let me know.
is it data mining? I can't remember, man.
Okay. Alright, let's hack your thing. Let me end the stream, fam.